Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Juan. I am a yarn addict, hence the name Juan the Yarn Addict. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for stopping by to check out my video today. This is a yarn and crochet channel where we talk about all things yarn and all things crochet. So if that interests you, please sit back and watch my video because today, my friends, I offer you another episode of our podcast, Yarn Talk and All the Things. So today, my friends, in this episode, I only have 3 things to cover with you, but I think they're all fun things. So I'm going to give you a rundown of what they are, and then we'll jump right in and get started. So first, we have Coffee Talk. I love Coffee Talk. We start off every episode with that, and this one is a little different, and I'll explain why in just one second. Secondly, we have something new to the channel, which is let's bag up some yarn. So I was inspired by Nancy over at She's Got Yarn to bag up some of my yarn because I have a lot of it and I need to organize it. It's everywhere, so let's start organizing. And last but not least, we have Happy Mail. So let's do this Coffee Talk. So this Coffee Talk is split up into 2 little parts. The first part is a comment that came in to us from the buymeacoffee.com link. So this message here is from Wendy. So Wendy sends me this message and she writes, "My 5-year-old daughter and I love watching your videos together. She loves seeing all of your yarn, whips and all the things. It's helping turn her into a tiny yarn addict. Thanks for all you do." My friends, this is the future of yarn and crochet and knitting and all things, right? So this is great. This is like amazing. I love the fact that little children are being exposed to yarn and all the things at a young age because they are our future. They are going to be the people who allow our craft to continue. So if you have little kiddos that watch my channel, by all means, bring them on. We talk about all the things. Oh, that just brightened my day. Thank you so much, Wendy, for the comment. And guys, I'm serious. Like, bring all the kiddos. You know, let them see all the yarn and all the things. It's going to be fun. Okay. And so the second part of our Coffee Talk is something that I put out on one of the past episodes, as well as some of my other social media platforms. I asked everyone who drinks coffee, what is your favorite coffee? Because although I'm a man of habit, I like what I like. I'm interested in trying some other kinds of coffee. I like change, and so why not? And so what I did was I took all the responses, crossed out the doubles, and then picked the top ones that I think I might like. And so here we go. These are the ones that I'm going to try next. So Community Coffee, Tim Hortons ground coffee. Okay, so disclaimer here. I've had Tim Hortons coffee many times. As a matter of fact, every time I go to Canada, I have Tim Hortons. It doesn't feel like an official Canadian trip without me stopping at a Tim Hortons to have their coffee. But I'm curious to know if the ground coffee tastes anything like the coffee I have while I'm there. I'm curious, but we're going to settle that. I'm going to go get it. I know exactly where to buy it, so we're good. Next, Starbucks Italian Roast. I haven't had that before. I've had Blonde Roast and the breakfast one, but not Italian, so I'm curious. Next, Black Rifle Dark Roast. Now, many people have sent me this, so because of that, I'm going to try it. I've never heard of it, so we'll see. Next, Kona Coffee. Curious about that because it's like a Hawaiian type situation, so yeah, interested in that. Next, anything pumpkin spice flavored. So listen, I am a pumpkin spice person. I like it. So why not? I'm going to try it. Next, we have Good and Gather Espresso Roast from Target. Well, listen, I don't go to Target as much as Walmart because, let's be honest, Target is a little more pricier than Walmart, but I know where Target is. There's a couple of them around here, and I'll go in and I'll try the coffee. Why not? Who knows? I might like it. Next, we have Pleasant Morning Buzz and Winter Warmer by Whole Foods. Well, I will try it. I mean, it's a ways, but I'll go out there and I will try it. Yeah, I may choose one and not both, and we'll see. Next, Pete's Coffee, and last but not least, Angelino's Coffee, more specifically the Sumatra and Mocha Java blend. So the Mocha Java it sold me right there, hook, line, and sinker. That just sounds amazing. Sumatra, I don't think I've ever had Sumatra, so I'm curious on what that's like. So anyway, friends, stay tuned with that. I am curious to know what all of those things taste like. I'm going to make them in the kitchen, bring them here, and we're going to talk about it during Coffee Talk because who knows, I might wind up with another favorite. It's going to be very difficult to fill those huge shoes of my Dunkin' Donuts coffee. It's been sitting here. I mean, you can only tell. Look at that. It's still steaming, thanks to the warmer half going on here. Oh, so good. Okay, so that is it for Coffee Talk, my friends. The next portion of this video, I'm actually going to move us over to that side of the room, and we're going to bag up some yarn. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm very curious and interested. Today, we are going to bag up some Lion Brand Mandala and some Eddie Bauer yarn, as well as some Big Twist bulky anti-pilling yarn, I think. I have it all set up behind me on the floor there. So I'm going to move us down there. I'm going to situate myself on the floor, and I have my bags and all the things. I'm a little nervous because this is new. I haven't practiced this. I don't know the routine, but I'm going to try it and see how this works, okay? So I'm going to place you on a brief pause. I'll be right back when everything's set up, okay? Okay, friends. So I have my little workshop set up here. Okay, fair warning. It's going to be a crinkle fest, so yeah, turn it down, or I don't know. If you're into the crinkles, then great. If not, fast forward me, okay? I appreciate your support either way, but I definitely want to try this because I have lots of yarn and I want to get it organized, so why not try this? I hope it does well. We'll see. So these are the totes that the yarn was actually sitting inside. I need it bagged up, so I have Lion Brand Mandala. I have a couple bins of that. And then I have this. I mean, technically it's in plastic, but I have all the colors sitting in here. So I need to organize that. And then I have behind me here. Grab it, Tuan. Grab it. So this is all my Eddie Bauer yarn. Well, one of 2 bags. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, let me just open this up. Friends, by the way, these bags, you can get them at Amazon, and it's very fast shipping, so yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get this situated. Okay, so there's that, and then I have my tape. Just a little piece to kind of secure it in place. But first, let's see what we have in here. I've been dying to organize this. Okay, so we have lots of leakers happening here, but that's okay. So we have Sage Green, and this here is the Big Twist Gentle. I talked about how this is, in my opinion, not a true 5-weight yarn, but it works up nice either way, friends. I mean, it's yarn, it works. It's anti-pilling, which is nice. It's great for wearables. And then I have, okay, so I'm not going to bag this up. This is going to go into, it's going to go into a bin somewhere. Okay, so 4, 4, 4, and 3. So, all right, let's see what we can do with this. This is my first time doing it. We'll see how this works. Okay, here goes nothing. I'm no professional or expert at this, not like Nancy is. Man, she can bag up some yarn, friends. I don't know how she does it, but she just whips right through it. And then she goes whoosh, and then she puts the tape on it. Like that. All right. Okay. And then just a little smidge of tape to hold it in place. I don't have the fancy dispenser, but here we go. I bagged up my first yarn, friends. And now 4 skeins I can just pick up and move around instead of having it like that. So fun. Already, it's all the things. I don't know what I'm going to do with this though, because I don't have 4. Oof. I don't know. But what colorway was that? Was it just red or what was this? What was this? Yeah, this was just red. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys like crinkles. I know for me, I enjoy it. I like it. It relaxes me. I just wish these were a little neater. It's my fault. I should have taken better care of the skeins instead of throwing them all in one big, huge plastic bag. But that's what happens when you have lots of yarn, friends. You just do what you gotta do. Alright, so that's 2 down, which is good. Now I just have to figure out, okay, so am I going to bag this up and put it in new cubbies, or am I going to put it back in here? I don't know yet. But I'm already liking this. Just the idea of having everything together is nice. Now I'm not going to be bagging none of this up because I actually use these yarns, and when I go and make my trips throughout the week to the yarn stores, whatever I take from this wall, I put back. And because I like the way that looks, so it's my backdrop. And it's also my most used yarn. I use that a lot with like my variegateds and things. So there's that. I know it doesn't look pretty, but it's in there. It's doing the things, so we're good. Okay. I feel like I should be bagging them tighter, but at least they're in the bag. You know what I mean? I'm okay with it. It's in there. So this is the last of the Gentle yarns that I have. So maybe I need to get more. They have tons of different colorways. They have like yellow, white, black. I don't have any of those colors. And I will admit, I mean, it is splitty. I talked about that. Look. I mean, it does split, but it feels nice. It's squishy. That's why, you know, I continue to use it. I used this yarn for my Cambridge Nights beanie and scarf set. It did pretty good, in my very humble opinion. I mean, I didn't think that many people would watch the tutorial, but they did. And so that was cool. Okay, so my Big Twist Gentles are officially bagged until I buy more colorways. I'm just saying. Okay, so now let's bag up the Eddie Bauer yarns. So these yarns have some great sale prices at Joann's. So whenever they go beneath, when they go lower than $3.50, I buy them. I just love heathered yarns, and this gives me everything I need. Love it. Yeah, this is good. This is all eggplant, this colorway right here. This I bought during one of my shopping trips. I'm like, oh my goodness, they have eggplant. I need all the eggplant. So I took everything that they had off the shelf. It was mine. And the lady looked at me and she's like, Juan, they know me by first name because I'm in there all the time. She's like, Juan, are you really going to grab all of that? And I said, absolutely. Yes, I am. So I took it, and I didn't feel bad. I should have maybe, but I didn't. I'm like, they'll be okay. Should I squish down and put a 4th one in here? What do you guys think? It's 3, 3. No, we'll do 3, 3, and 3. I like that better. So I have 9 skeins of this eggplant color. Impressive, Juan, impressive. But when the price is that low, you have to take advantage, because you never know when yarn prices will increase again. I like buying it while it's on sale, and if I can save some money by buying it now instead of buying it later when they hike the prices up, that's what I'm going to do. So, yep, these heathered yarns, you know, I love heathered yarns. I talked about that before, and, you know, I have certain yarns that I can't part with, and my heathered yarns are those yarns. Like these yarns, you will never find them in like giveaway boxes or anything that I'll sell. It's just because I really enjoy working with these yarns here. This and the ombre. Those are the kinds of yarns I like to keep. Now solids, all day. I'll put them in all kinds of boxes. They're fun. But heathered yarns, ombre yarns, variegated yarns, very rarely will you see me give away a variegated yarn, unless my mother encourages it. If she's the one that buys the yarn and she's like, Juan, I want this for a giveaway, then you'll see me give away variegated yarn. But I really, really like variegated yarns too. Okay. It's raining cats and dogs outside. Oh, I wish it would stop. It's been raining for days now. Okay. So that is the one colorway. This next colorway here, let's see, what colorway is this? This here is pumice, which I got because I thought it worked really well with this eggplant. That would make a very, very nice sweater. Very lush and luxe. I don't know what I was thinking. But in any case, I think it's great. Somehow, it worked out for me. I actually think all of the colorways of the Eddie Bauer yarns are nice. There isn't one colorway that I don't like of the Eddie Bauer yarns. If I had to critique the yarn, I just wish it was more full. It's not like the fullest 4-weight yarn, but it's consistent. I like it. They have quite a few colorways that I enjoy. This here is 229 yards, 3.5 ounces at 100 grams, 210 meters. It's a 4-weight yarn, and I believe they recommend a 5mm crochet hook. No, a 6mm crochet hook. So, yeah, that's fun. It's my favorite size to work with. 6mm. I can work with that all day. So we have these 3 here. I wonder what Nancy's going to think of me bagging up yarn. I wonder if she's going to be like, he doesn't... Well, she might turn around and say, you know what, Juan, you're doing good. We'll see. You know, this is my first bag session. I have nothing in my house bagged up like this. So, I may do fairly decent, you know, for my first time. I don't have the whoosh. I don't tear the strip off as good as she does. Man, she has that down to a science. She's like, whoosh. Okay. What colorway is next, my friends? So we have Pacific Blue. Isn't that nice? Oh, wait, that's not Pacific Blue. Sorry. I love that blue. Okay. Let's get the blue out, friends. Hold on. I don't want to have to dig back. You know what I mean? Like, once I get all the blues out, I just want the blues to be done, you know? And I feel like there's a blue down there. Hold on. These are some nice colorways, right? I told you. It's good. I told you. Oh, that's a blue. See? Yep, blue, blue. That's black. I thought there was another blue in here. Is there another blue? No. Okay, so these are all the colorways that I have. I have the eggplant, I have the pumice, I have the Pacific Blue, I have the thyme, and then the scarlet, and then what is this one? Cobalt? No, this is carbon. And so yeah, they have another one called marigold. It's like a gold color, but it's like a muted gold. That's next on my agenda. I plan on getting a whole bunch of that to add to my collection. Because again, friends, you don't know when they're going to hike up the yarn prices. And so for the yarns I really enjoy, I need to stock up on it. Okay. Let's do the whoosh. Whoosh. Let's fold this down. That part takes some getting used to. Just being able to fold it over and let it stick. And I like being able to pick 3 up at a time instead of 1 at a time. So, I know I've said that already, but it bears worth repeating, my friends. Okay, so there's the 3 of those. Whoosh. Okay. This is actually not bad. This is fun. Okay. I might have to order more bags, friends. I only have 200 bags. Like, I ordered 2 packs of 100, but they came very quick, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah. My goal is to have everything bagged up and protected, you know, from dust, from the elements, who knows? Because, you know, this stuff adds up, friends. And I like having yarn. Maybe my channel should have been named He's Got Yarn. Because, friends, I have yarn. Me and my sister from another mister, Nancy, I mean, we were like 2 peas in a pod shopping. Well, Lynette too. But I don't think she's as much of an addict as me and Nancy is. Because let me tell you, we could have had all of our cars filled with yarn and we still would have been shopping for more yarn. That's just how it would have been. You know what I mean? This kind of reminds me of a yarny version of a mukbang, doesn't it? Like the mukbangs except with yarn. Oh, I love that. A yarny mukbang. I can't wait to hear what people have to say about that. I think that's great. A yarny mukbang. I have the presentation, I have the full spread. And today I present to you Eddie Bauer yarn. That's so cool. Let me put the black to the side because I only have 2 of those. 1, 2, and 3. And I actually like that only 3 can fit. I like that because it makes it more versatile. When I put them in the cubbies, I could layer them up and all. I like that. And just a smidge piece of tape, nothing too extravagant to kind of seal the deal, you know? Love that for us. And as long as I have the colors, you know, the same color with the same brand, it's going to make it a lot easier when I go to organize it, like my racks, because I have more of these coming for the other room. I don't know what I'm going to do with the racks that I currently have out there. I'm probably going to put them in the dining room. I'm going to expand my yarn collection into other areas of the house that I said to myself I wasn't going to let happen, but who knows? We'll see. I've been talking about doing mystery boxes for the longest time, but my hang up is the prices, you know. I don't want people to feel like they're paying too much for my yarn, but then also too, I don't want to lose out on my investment because I worked very hard for every skein I have, you know? So, I don't know. I'll figure it out. You know, at one point, friends, I was working 3 jobs. Yeah, when I started my channel, I was working 3 jobs and doing the channel. And I was doing all of those extra jobs to support my yarn addiction. Yep. And then one by one, as my channel started taking off and doing well and things, I just let the other 2 jobs go. And so, yeah. I'm just now really focused on protecting my investment. And, you know, of course, you know, still do giveaways and things, but the yarns that I really enjoy, I want to protect. So, yeah. I think today I'm only going to bag up the Eddie Bauer yarns because I didn't realize how many I actually had. Oh, do I have another one? No, of course I don't. I don't have a third one. That's okay. I will just put the 2 in here and call that a day. Do I want to get into the mandalas? I'm curious to know how they bag up. I'm not going to tape this because if I find another one, I'm just going to pop this open and put it in here. Okay, fine. I'm not going to do all the mandalas because I have a lot, friends. Behind me, I have probably 50 cakes of mandala. And, yeah, I'm not going to do all of that in this sitting. Depending on how this does, if it does well, I'll do it again. And I'll pull different kinds of yarns. I'll do, like, all of my ice yarns. I'll do loops and threads. I'll do, you know, different yarns. Okay, so there's 3 of those to start with. What's this one? That's Sphinx. What's this? This is Groot. Okay, I love this. Love it. Okay, let's see. I just want to know how this fits. Maybe only 2 cakes. Maybe yeah. It's looking, oof. Maybe if I turn them to the side. Maybe I just need a bigger bag. Oh, and then my bonus cakes. I don't even know how I'm going to do those. 1 cake per bag. Yeah, this isn't going to work. The bag is too small to fit. Maybe, let's see. I'm really jamming it in there, friends. Yeah, that's not going to work. Wait a minute. I don't know if I want it jammed in there like this. But it's in there. I don't know. What do you think? No. Okay, so I need bigger bags for my mandalas. What about these ombres? These little jobbies are smaller than, see? These might actually fit into these bags. Let me see. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm just trying to find 3 of the same. Okay. So maybe 4 of these will fit in these smaller bags. Look how nice that fits. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to leave that in there just like that to remind me to continue moving on with this size bag just for the ombre yarns. And then all of these, what's this one? This is Ghidorah. I'm going to pack all of these, what is that doing in this? Okay. I'm going to pack all of these into bigger bags, but I have to order them. So, again, Amazon has the fastest response time. If you order anywhere else, you're waiting like a week or two to get these bags. So, yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and place you guys on a brief pause. I'm going to clean up shop, and then we'll get into the Happy Mail. Okay? Just 1 second. Okay, friends, I'm back. So we're going to go through this Happy Mail. I think there's still some here for Mom. I don't think it's all for me. So if any of this is for Mom, I'm going to tape it back up, and I will give it to her tomorrow on our Sunday Live so she has something to open. Again, some of this doesn't have Mom's name on it, and I'm finding that, you know, these are for her. So let's see what's in the box. Okay, I think this is for Mom. Let's see if there's a note. This says here, let's see if there's a note. It says, blue preserved rose with lights, birthday gifts for women, Mom. Oh, here. It says, hello, Juan. I really enjoy watching your channel. Thank you for sharing your mom with us. I just lost my mom in November, and watching you and your mom brings me so much joy. Happy birthday, Mama, from Sharita. So I'm going to hold off from opening this, and I am going to give this to Mom to open so you guys can see all this tomorrow. So this is good that I'm actually going through this because, you know, I know at least which ones are for Mom. That way, there were packages that came to the box, and I brought them to the house and I left them in the living room. Well, it was a card and an Amazon bag, right? So it was the white bear. So whoever sent the white bear, she saw the package and she opened it while I was at work. So thank you in advance. I'm going to have her bring the bear to the live tomorrow so she can thank you. I have asked her going forward, if anything comes to us in Happy Mail for you, please leave it there. Okay? So at least I know you have it and it didn't get lost. So we're going to take that back up for Mother. Okay. Let's see if this next one here is hers or for me. I'm not sure. Let's see. Happy birthday, Mama, from Sharita. So she sends us two. Let me see. Okay. So I'm going to let Mom open this one. I'm so glad that I'm checking. This is so good. Because Sharita, she's a friend of the channel. She reached out to me today, I believe, via email, just to check in to make sure that I got these packages. And since it didn't have, like, for Mom, I wasn't really sure. So, okay. Those are for Mama. Next. Let's see. Okay. Happy birthday, Wilma. When we all started to watch Juan, we had no idea we would be blessed with you, Wilma. Thank you for sharing your son and yourself with us. So much love, Amy. Amy's a friend of the channel. Thank you so much, Amy. It's a blue bag. Okay, I'm going to leave it in there. We're going to fly right through this, friends. Listen, if all of these turn out to be for Mom, I'm going to be super stoked. I love this. Thank you, guys. Okay. On the Yarn Addict, it doesn't say for Mama, so let's see. this is, what is, these are for me. I forgot that I ordered these. So I ordered dots. We Crochet had this ridiculous sale for these were only like 15 bucks for the entire set. I'm like, okay, let's try it and see. Oh, the first one I pull out is pink. I like pink. I like pink. Okay, and there's the purple. I'm curious, friends. I just want to know how they work. So, I mean, they're crochet hooks. I mean, I know what they're for, but let's just say it's a set of 9. Totally cool. Happy with that. Yeah, so that's not Happy Mail. I placed that order. Just got mixed up in the pack here. Okay. So next is another Amazon box. Guys, this is for me. Obi-Wan Yarnobi, may the coffee be with you. Your friend Amy. P.S. Share with Mom. Look at this. Amy sends me coffee. I love this coffee. Friends, I love this coffee. It's going to be hard to get me to drink anything else, if I'm being honest. But I'm willing to try. Thank you so much, Amy. I appreciate you. And I appreciate your sense of humor. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's see what this one is. Is it a gift for Mother? Let's see. It says, enjoy a cup of coffee from your Canadian friend, Tanya. Is this what I think it is? We were just talking about this, friends. Oh, Tim Hortons. We were just talking about this. I promise you, I did not open this box beforehand. I had no idea I was going to get coffee. We were just talking about this, that I was going to go and get it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. See, Canada loves me, and I love Canada. That's so awesome. And there's all these notes. Are they all the same note? Let's see. Yeah, they're all the same note, but that's fine. Enjoy a cup of coffee from your Canadian friend, Tanya. Thank you so much. I can't wait to make this. I might make this right after I post this video. Oh, okay. Let's do the next one. Okay. This looks like it's a gift for Mom. Happy birthday, Miss Juan's mom. From Linan. This is Linan's. She told me about this. Okay. So I'm not going to spoil the surprise. Okay, I'm going to leave this like this. Mom has no idea that these are here. So tomorrow is going to be very interesting, friends. She asked me today, she's like, did anything come in for me? I said, why would anything come for you? Your birthday's over. Oh, she's like, yes, you're so funny, Juan. I'm like, well. Okay, so that's going to be for Mom. Let's grab this one. Thank you guys for the coffee. I love it. All right. Ooh. Okay. Is there a note in here? Juan, info on contents of box Sherry. Okay. So, I don't know if you've been following this story, but Sherry and I communicated through one of my videos. she posted a challenge. She left a message on the coffee website, and I said, I accept the challenge. She had this yarn that hates her and all the things. So I said, I accept the challenge. I want that challenge. And so she got me another cup of coffee and left a message and said, package sent. So let's take a look and see. And I also offered to make something with this and send it to her as a gift for giving me the challenge. She said, no, Juan, go ahead and keep it. We'll see. Okay. It says, Dear Juan, enclosed with this letter, 9 cakes of Moda Dia Dream Color Water Lily, plus the bit I tried to work with last attempt, discontinued on Ravelry. 6 skeins of blue yarn from my stash that I hope your mother will like. My stash is at least as large as yours, but not so well organized. I wish her happy birthday. I saw most of Sunday's show. You and your mother may want to talk about the blue and purple cake. Blue and purple. Interesting. I'm going to see that. I'm making baby stuff for a shower on March 23rd. It's a miracle baby for my nephew and wife. I'm really looking forward to what the group will come up with. I couldn't make anything work. I tried knitting and different crochet hooks and it didn't work. The yarn really hates me. I can't even remember why I bought it. And just for you, I sent 3 cakes of recycled silk yarn worsted weight in really loud colors and some black I had left over. I'm sure you could think of something to make with that. Thank you for one of the best crochet shows on YouTube. Krista referred her followers to you. I'm glad I watched. Have you ever tried brioche Tunisian? I found a tutorial on YouTube and I love it. It doesn't curl. Have fun. Best regards, Sherry. That's such an amazing letter. I love that. Thank you so much, Sherry. I've yet to see what's in here. I'm excited. But brioche Tunisian, no, I haven't tried that. I do Tunisian off the channel, but nothing like that. I may check that out. So thank you. Okay, so this is the blue and purple skein that she was talking about. It's nice and soft. This is Candy Swirl by Stylecraft. 100% premium acrylic double knit. So it looks like a 3-weight. Let's see here. The colorway is Very Berry. 150 grams. Okay. This is not local because everything is scattered throughout the ball band and not together. So it's 100% premium acrylic. Approximately 443 meters, 484 yards. So this is what it looks like. And I love this. So Juan's keeping that. Ooh, look at this. Black Rifle. We were just talking about this. Guys, you guys sent me all the coffees. Well, that's so cool. Yet another one that I'm looking to try. Wow. So I've never seen this before. And it's medium roast hazelnut. So curious. Can't wait. I swear I had no idea that I was getting coffee from anybody. And here I am talking about wanting to try all the coffees. Wow. This episode was meant to be, friends. Minus the bagging. I mean, I wanted to try something new. I hope it works out. I hope you guys like that because I can do yarn talk while I bag. Okay, so, wow. This is the 9 skeins that she was talking about. It's quite heavy. There's some weight to this. Huh. Let's see. But boy, is it soft, and yes, it is hairy. Look at this. And what is this? Let's see. I'm going to try and unravel this and see. Okay. I can see what she's talking about. I wonder how it does it frog. Okay, well, okay. I mean, it frogs as expected when you have a halo here. But that is okay. I accept this challenge. My friends, you're going to see me make something with this pink. How interesting would it be if I made a pink top and wore it on one of the episodes? Oh. Why am I doing that to myself? No. Okay. Okay. So next here we have Darn Good Yarn. Love the colorway. Let's see. Silk Roving Worsted Weight Yarn, Vibrant Macron. So let me get one for you to look at. Look at how vibrant that is. This is a four weight yarn. They recommend a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. It's 50 grams at 75 yards, 1.8 ounces at 68 meters. How cool is that, friends? And then there's this little cake of black. It feels nice. What is this? Let me see. Sustainably made in India. Silk Roving Worsted Weight Yarn. I am curious. Sustainably sourced, fair trade focused, growing together. I'm going to have to go onto their website and look and see about some more of this, because I really like the colors here. This variegated situation, I'm totally digging it. I love it. Thank you so much for that. And then here we have Bamboo Cotton Queensland collection. Queensland. Is this Australian? Oh boy, is this soft. This is so cool. I'm just looking at the details real quick. It's 50 grams, 165 yards, 150 meters, 70% bamboo, 30% cotton. And they recommend a 4 millimeter crochet hook. And yeah, Queensland Collection Bamboo Cotton. And I'm trying to see where this was made, but it doesn't say, and that's okay. So there's, what's the colorway name here? No colorway name, but it's looking like an indigo color. It's like a deep blue indigo, right? Because it's got like that little splash of like violet, but mostly blue. So there's two of those, and then there's Pima cotton. This is good cotton, friends. It's nice and soft. Oh yeah, Pima cotton from Line Brands. It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 186 yards at 170 meters. It is a medium 4-weight yarn, and they recommend a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. There's two of those. So cool. And yes, this is Blue Ombre Big Twist. I can add this to the collection. Actually, I'm going to give Mom this. What am I going to give Mom? I'm going to ask her if she wants this and the blue yarns. I'll ask her. And I'll ask her if she wants this. So, I'll see what she wants, but I definitely want to keep that. I want this, and I'm going to keep this. Everything else, I'm going to ask Mom if she wants. And we'll take it from there, my friends. Okay? So, that is the Happy Mail, friends. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a like. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell to stay updated with me and my channel. My friends, I go live every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I bring my mom with me, and we hang out and have a good time. If you're down for that, please come and pay us a visit. Yeah, so turn the notifications on so you get that notification. So that is it for now, my friends. And until next time, I'll see ya. Take care. Bye-bye.